Hello, everyone. I'm Kate.
And I'm Lisa. Welcome back to Vocab Jam English.
If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and join us every week.
This channel will have conversations on a single theme.
Today we'll talk about how native speakers build conversations.
And of course, we'll introduce some great English vocabulary along the way.
Oh, and if you want to see subtitles, please turn them on in the settings.
That's right. You can switch them on anytime to help with understanding. There will be a quiz about the conversation at the end.
So grab your favorite drink, sit back, and let's dive into today's talk.
Kate, can I ask you something?
Of course, Lisa. What's on your mind?
How do native English speakers build conversations?
That's a great question. It's actually very simple.
Really? It looks so natural when you speak.
Well, we usually start with the conclusion first.
The conclusion. Like, the answer.
Exactly. We say the answer quickly, then explain later.
Oh. So like, yes, I can, before saying why.
Perfect example.
That's interesting. What else do they do?
We keep sentences short and clear.
Short sentences. Not long and fancy.
Yes. Long sentences can cause confusion.
Ha, maybe that's why I get lost sometimes.
Don't worry. Even natives make mistakes.
Good to know. What about thinking?
We think in small pieces, not whole sentences.
Small pieces. Like building blocks?
Exactly. Like I went to the store.
Wow, that sounds much easier.
It really improves fluency.
Fluency. I want that.
You're doing great already, Lisa.
Yay. What about reacting to others?
That's important. We react fast, like wow, or really.
So, react first, then ask a question.
Yes. It makes the conversation dynamic.
Dynamic, that's a nice word.
It means full of energy, like you.
Hee hee, thanks. What if I make a mistake?
No problem. Native speakers fix mistakes while talking.
Really? They don't stop.
Nope. They just continue and adjust their words.
Adjust, like fix a little.
Exactly. Adjust means change a little to make it better.
That's cool. I was afraid of mistakes.
Mistakes are a normal part of communication.
Communication is more important than perfection, right?
Absolutely. Connection is the main goal.
Main goal, like the big target.
Yes. You're very perceptive.
Thank you. So, conclusion first, short sentences, small pieces.
And fast reactions, plus adjusting if needed.
Got it. Are there any common phrases they use?
Sure. Like by the way, anyway, actually, to guide the talk.
Oh, transition words.
Exactly. They help organize ideas.
Organize, like put things in order.
Yes, like organizing your closet.
Ha, I need to organize my room too.
Me too sometimes. Life gets busy.
So talking is like building with blocks, right?
Perfect image. Small blocks make strong conversations.
I'll try building small blocks next time.
You'll see your fluency improve quickly.
I'm excited. Thank you for the valuable advice.
Anytime, Lisa. You're very motivated.
Hee hee, I want to master English someday.
And you will. Step by step, block by block. All right. Now it's time for our vocabulary corner.
Yes. In this section, we'll pick some words from today's conversation and explain them in a simple and easy to understand way.
Conclusion.
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 A conclusion is the final part. It's the answer or the ending after thinking about something. Similar word, ending. Similar, but conclusion is more about thinking or deciding, not just finishing. Example, after reading the book, I wrote the conclusion about what happened.
Confusion.
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 Confusion is when you feel mixed up and don't understand something clearly. Similar word, mix up. Similar, but confusion can also be about feeling inside your mind. Example, there was confusion when we didn't know which bus to take.
Fluency.
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 Fluency means you can speak or do something very smoothly without stopping. Similar word, smoothness. Similar, but fluency is more about language or skills. Example, she speaks English with great fluency.
Dynamic.
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 Dynamic means full of energy, change, and activity. Similar word, lively. Similar, but dynamic often means powerful and active, not just cheerful. Example, the teacher made the lesson very dynamic and fun.
Adjust.
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 Adjust means to change something a little to make it better or fit better. Similar word, modify. Similar, but adjust often means small changes to fit better. Example, I adjusted my chair to sit more comfortably.
Communication.
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 Communication is the way we share information, feelings, or ideas with others. Similar word, talk. Similar, but communication can also mean writing, gestures, and other ways. Example, good communication helps people work together better.
Perceptive.
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 Perceptive means you notice things quickly and understand them well. Similar word, observant. Similar, but perceptive also means understanding feelings and ideas. Example, she is very perceptive and can tell when someone is sad.
Organize.
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 Organize means to put things in a neat and good order. Similar word, arrange. Similar, but organize often means planning too. Example, I organize my books by color on my shelf.
All right. It's time for the quiz corner.
In this section, we'll ask questions based on today's conversation.
1. What do native speakers usually say first in a conversation? A. The conclusion. B. A long explanation. C. A random question. Correct answer, A. The conclusion. 2. Why do native speakers keep their sentences short? A. To impress others. B. To sound cooler. C. To avoid confusion. Correct answer, C to avoid confusion. 3. What helps improve fluency according to Kate? A. Using difficult words. B. Speaking in big paragraphs. C. Thinking in small pieces. Correct answer, C. Thinking in small pieces. 4. What do native speakers do when they make mistakes? A. They continue and adjust their words. B. They stop and apologize. C. They leave the conversation. Correct answer, A. They continue and adjust their words. 5. What are examples of transition words that guide conversations? A. Always, never, sometimes. B. By the way, anyway, actually. C. However, although, because. Correct answer, B. By the way, anyway, actually.
Alright, we're coming to the end of today's episode.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out.
Alright, see you in the next episode.
See you next time.